Every day there's thousands of people digging in bushes, hiking along trails, searching the city, and even diving to the bottom of the lake in search for hidden treasures. There's over 2 million of these hidden treasures worldwide. There's even one in space at the International Space Station. What these treasures are and who these people are, well, they're partaking in a sport called geocaching. Geocaching is a scavenger hunt using multi-million-dollar technology to find nickel and dime items hidden in the most obvious places, even in your neighborhood. Geocaches, well, they come in many shapes and sizes. There is a virtual geocache, which takes you to an area of historic value. There's Earth geocaches that take you to places that make you learn about the geology of the Earth. There's night geocaches that take you to the woods at night where you follow reflectors to find the hidden geocache. What is a geocache, you may ask? Well, geocaches come in many shapes and sizes. This is the most common size, called a regular geocache. It's just an ammo can hidden out in the woods that contains random items and a log sheet where when you find it, you take an item out if you choose, and if you find an item you like, you take one out and replace it with equal or greater value. What you may not have noticed when I had this geocache in my hand was the nano cache. This is a nano cache. This only contains a log, it's magnetic, and they're hidden usually in the city, and they're really hard to find because, well, you can see how small they are. There's other size geocaches. This is a small geocache. Comes with a log and random geocaching items. And then there's a sprinkler cache, which looks like a sprinkler head. One of the automatic sprinkler heads hidden in the ground. When you open it up, there's a place for a log and some items. Some of the items you may find in there are geocoins and travel bugs. Geocoins look like this. They have tracking numbers on it that are owned by individual geocachers, and they track them through the website to wherever they travel to. There's also the travel bug that has a little beetle on it, looks like a UPC symbol, that has a tracking number on it, and it also gets tracked. I have a bunch of travel coins out there myself and travel bugs. One of my travel coins, geocoins, has traveled over 30,000 miles. It's currently located in Slovenia. Some of the items you need while geocaching. Well, the most important thing you need is a GPS. This is how you find your geocache. We've got a couple different kinds here of GPSs. The Garmin GPSs come loaded with the geocaching app on there. You can also use your smartphone. You download the app at the App Store, pick up a geocaching app, and you can use your smartphone technology to find geocaches. After you find your geocache, you need other items. You need a pen and a pencil. I like to carry both in case one breaks or one runs out of ink. It's always good to have a spare. Bug spray for when the bugs are bad. Sometimes the geocaches are hidden in tall grass and the mosquitoes are crazy. Band-aids. So when you have a location where there's thorns and you might get scratched up or scraped. A headlamp if you go caching at night or with the night geocaches. You'll need to have a headlamp with you. I carry a backpack full of random stuff to replace some of the stuff I pull out of the geocaches. When you find a geocache, you have to be careful because there's people out there, well, in the geocaching world, they're called muggles. Muggles is just somebody who's never geocached before, and they're curious in what you're doing. Well, geocachers like to be a little bit secretive and don't want to tell all their secrets and what's going on. So we try to hide the fact that we're looking for anything. Muggles tend to sabotage geocaches without even knowing. They find it and they think it's just something somebody left behind and they take it as their own. So to avoid this happening, you don't let the people around you know what's going on because they may take your geocache and not be able to find it. All in all, geocaching is great fun. Kids love it. It's great family fun. And I highly recommend it for anybody interested.